Hi, hello, my viewer. This is another episode of Sign with Phylis, and here I do welcome you. I just say thank you very much for following me up and making more effort on learning sign language. And today we are going to look on our topic today is Sign with Phylis on towns, and I hope you are going to understand more on towns. That means Kenyan towns that we have in Kenya, that we live in or stay. So I hope you're really enjoying this. And the last session, I said to you, you can go on Facebook and just search Sign with Phyllis, and then you just like and share. And then the same on YouTube, just go search Sign with Phyllis, just share, subscribe, like, and just comment, and just leave it a comment there, what you feel and or what you need us to learn more on sign language. I hope this will be getting better and better when you will be included on this signing with Phylis. Welcome for today's topic. We are going to take on towns. How do we sign the word town? Town. It is town. This is a C-shaped. You're just making a C-shaped hand, and then you just push it on the other side like this. Town. 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 It is like this. Town. Town. And then here we start and with the word Maseno. How can we sign Maseno? This is somehow like letter G. You just make it like a letter G, and then on your side cheek, maybe on your left cheek or on the right cheek, you just push it downwards like this. Maseno. 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 And then also have Kapsabet. How do we sign the word Kapsabet? On your left here or on the right here, if you are left-handed or right-handed, you just use both hands that you usually use. So mine, I use right hand. So making a right hand on your left here or right here, you just push it downwards. Kapsabet. 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 I think this sign came, people Kapsabet like having earrings on their ears most of the time, and they are very long. So Kapsabet. And then also we have Nakuru. How do we sign Nakuru? How do we sign the word Nakuru? Nakuru. So this is you just make it like this, like a letter Y, using this small finger. You just push it behind your mouth, starting from your mouth, moving behind your neck. Nakuru. 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 And how can we make a short sentence about this Nakuru so that you can understand more of this signing the word Nakuru? So, I visited Nakuru. True? I visited Nakuru. True? Yes. And then we have the word Kisumu. This is a Kisumu city, Kisumu town. So how do we sign Kisumu? So using letter K, I hope you remember how we signed letter K on our alphabets, on the first topic that we had on sign language on alphabet, letter K. So letter K, remember letter K like this. So using letter K, we just sign using letter K, both hands. So Kisumu. Kisumu. Just pushing, starting from upwards, moving downwards. So Kisumu. Kisumu. And remember, Kisumu has two signs. So you can either use this one or this one. Kisumu. Kisumu or Kisumu. Initializing letter K. So Kisumu or Kisumu. Like that. And then also have Mombasa. How do we sign the word Mombasa? So using letter G, this is letter G. Just beside on your eyes, you just make it something like you are pushing up and down. So Mombasa, 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 Mombasa. We can make a short sentence about Mombasa. How can you say, people love Mombasa? People love Mombasa. That is a small or a short sentence about Mombasa, because for sure people love visiting Mombasa for the historical nature that is there. And the same, we have the word Nyeri. How can we sign the word Nyeri? Nyeri, remember letter F. Using letter F, you just make letter F and you just point it inside your nose. So Nyeri, 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 Nyeri. This is the sign that people there used to smoke tobacco. Maybe that's the sign came from. So Nyeri, Nyeri, Nyeri. And then you also have Machakos. How do we sign Machakos? Using letter M, this is letter M. And the other palm hand, you just open this palm hand on the other side, or the other hand that you use, maybe it is your left hand or the right hand. So using your left hand or the right hand with the other hand, you just make it letter M, you are just tapping. Machakos, Machakos. This is letter M. So Machakos, Machakos. And then also have Nyangoma, Nyangoma. So making an index finger, this index finger, will just push it from your, starting from your ears, you just push it downward. So Nyangoma, Nyangoma, Nyangoma. This is letter using your index finger, Nyangoma. And then also have Kakamega. How do we sign Kakamega town? Kakamega. So using letter K, remember letter K? Using your letter K, you just put in front of your forehead and then the backward of your head. Yeah, you are just making it Kakamega. You're tapping it Kakamega, Kakamega, Kakamega. Letter K, Kakamega. Just making letter K on your forehead and the backward of your head. You're tapping it like this. So Kakamega or Kakamega. And then also have Kisii, Kisii town. How do we sign the word Kisii? So using your letter, your index fingers on the all fingers that you have, you are just making on the other side of your ears, or if you're left-handed or a right-handed side, you're just making like Kisii or Kisii using letter K, or just open palm with your fingers open. You're just making this, your hand moving both sides. So Kisii or Kisii, Kisii. You can make a short sentence about Kisii. You can say, Kisii people love banana. Kisii people love banana. This is the sign for banana. The way you used to remove the or how to peel banana. So banana. They love banana. This is the sign for love. Letter L. I'm making letter L. Love banana. And then you also have Kerugoya, Kerugoya town. So moving from your forehead, you're just making clenched finger from the other hand, moving from your forehead with using an index finger, you're just moving and you're tapping to the clenched finger. So Kerugoya, Kerugoya. And then also have Eldoret. How do we sign Eldoret town? Eldoret. So using letter E, this is letter E. You can use this say letter E like this, but open letter E, open letter E. So you open the thumb nail or the thumb finger like this, and just you are on your forehead, you are just tapping like this, Eldoret, letter E, Eldoret. So we are initializing letter E to make that being a sign for Eldoret. So Eldoret, 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 Eldoret. We can make a short sentence about Eldoret. So Eldoret, a home of, this is letter M, of champions. Champion or champions. Eldoret, a home of champion. We also have Mumias. Mumias. I hope my viewer are really following up and you are catching something or grasping something that you are learning, and I hope you will be going out to teach people about signs or sign language. So we continue with the Mumias. How do we sign the word Mumias? So using your clenched finger or hand, you make it a clenched fist. So you are making this one to move round. So Mumias. Mumias. This is letter S. Letter S. Mumias. 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 We can make a short sentence about Mumias. So Mumias Sugar Company. Mumias Sugar Company. And then also have Voi. How do we sign the word Voi? So using letter V, making a letter V, you just push it sideways. So Voi. Letter V, we are initializing the letter V. So using that letter V, you are just pushing sideways. Voi. 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 And then also have Kajiado. How do we sign the word Kajiado? Kajiado. So Kajiado. 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 Meaning something hard. Kajiado. Or you can Kajiado. Kajiado, because it's dry and very hard in hardship areas. Kajiado or Kajiado. You can use on the sentence or on the content that you want to express that sentence. So on the other hand, we have Webuye. How do we sign Webuye town? Webuye. So Webuye. Like this. Webuye. Webuye. Using this sign, at first it was smelling, using the factor that was there at once, that is Webuye pan paper. It was smelled, so from the smell, so the sign came from. So Webuye. 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 And then also have Turkana. Turkana town. How do we sign Turkana town? Turkana. So using your index finger, you'll just point it in your, using Turkana. So on your chin, you're just making some thing like a hole. So Turkana. Turkana. In Turkana. And then we have Muranga. How do we sign the word Muranga? Muranga. So using your palm hand, or palm, open palm, and then you just tap it on your back like this. On your back here, Muranga. Muranga, like this. Muranga. Muranga. And then also have Kericho. How do we sign the word Kericho? Kericho. So using because there's tea farming there, you use the sign for picking tea to be the sign for Kericho town. So Kericho. 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 Tea picking. Kericho. Kericho. And then we also have Juja. How do we sign Juja town? Juja. Using letter U, you are just making in front of your mouth, just here, Juja. Pushing it sideways. Juja. 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 And then also have the town Molo. How do we sign Molo? Using letter M, on the other hand, you're just making like something like it is moving forward. Molo. Molo. Letter M. Using letter M on this other palm hand, making it straight like this, and then you're just pushing it forward. So, molo. 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 And then you have Busia. How do you sign Busia town? Busia being in a border, so you're making this sign for border. You're making it Busia because it is in a border. Busia between Kenya and Uganda. So Busia. Busia. So Busia, and the sign for border, it is border. It is bordering two countries, either Kenya, Uganda, or Tanzania. So Busia. 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 And then also have Hispania. Hispania also, it's bordering, it is a border. So, Hispania. 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 The same for Namanga. Namanga town. It is also in a border. So, using letter N, you're just making letter N. Then on the other side, making from your side. So, Namanga. Namanga. This is letter N. Namanga. Namanga. And then also have the sign for Thika. Thika town. How do we sign Thika? So Thika. Just using letter L. This is a letter L. Just moving downwards. Thika. Thika. And then also have Tana River. How do we sign Tana River? Tana River. Tana River being having more of crocodiles, so we use the sign for crocodiles to make it sign for the word Tana River. How do we sign the word Tana River? Tana River. Tana River. It is like this. So Tana River. Tana River. And the same for crocodiles. Crocodiles. Crocodile. This is crocodile. But Tana River, you are tapping it. Tana River. Crocodile, like that. And then you also have the town for Tumtum. Tumtum town. So Tumtum. Tumtum. You're just tapping using your index finger, something that you are tapping. Tumtum. Tumtum. And then also have the sign for Gilgil. How do we say Gilgil town? Gilgil. Gilgil barrack. So using the sign for soldiers, you can use Gilgil. Gilgil. You have more soldiers and you have also a barrack there. So Gilgil. Gilgil. And then also have Kwale. How do we sign Kwale? Kwale town. Sign like this. Kwale. Just tapping on the index fingers both on two hands. So Kwale. 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 And then also have Lam. How do we sign the word Lam? That is Lam town. Lam. Making your palm hand like this and then opening like carrying something. So using this sign, you just make it on your head. Lam. Lam. I think this is used for having many Muslims there. And the way they used to wear their hats. So Lam. Lam. And then also have Malindi. How do we sign the word Malindi? So you using your clenched fist. This clenched fist, you're just pushing surrounding to your stomach. So Malindi. 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 And then also have Taita. How do we sign Taita? Open palm like this. So Taita, you're just tapping it just beside this on your palm hand. So Taita. 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 Maybe Taita Taveta. Taita Taveta. So if it is Taita, so Taveta, you just tap it twice. Taveta. Taita is once, but when you add Taveta, you tap it twice. Taita Taveta. Or just Taita. And then also have Kambui. Kambui. Letter K. Using letter K, just tap it twice. Hide here. Kambui. Kambui. Kambui, this letter K, Kambui. And then also have Nairobi. Nairobi town, Nairobi city, it is also a county. So using an index finger from your head here, beside, just aside from your head here, making it moving sideways. So Nairobi, Nairobi, Nairobi. And then also have Bungoma town. How do we sign the word Bungoma? Using letter B, you initialize letter B. You're just tapping it on your forehead. So Bungoma, Bungoma, twice. Bungoma, letter B, using letter B, Bungoma. And then also have Garissa. How do we sign the word Garissa? So you're making it a clenched fist, like from your mouth here. Garissa, 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 Garissa. And then also have Mkurueini, Mkurueini. So Mkurueini, it is like this. You are just spreading like this, like light spreading. So Mkurueini, Mkurueini, Mkurueini. And then also have Rift Valley. Rift Valley, just RV, Rift Valley. You just initialize the first letters on the sentence, on the word. So R and then V, Rift Valley. So you're going to make a short sentence about Rift Valley, and we're gonna say like this: Rift Valley rain start soon. Rift Valley rain start soon. And then also have Narok. And then also have Narok. How do we sign Narok? Using letter N, just this letter N. Using letter N, you just tap it on your forehead and then you push it downwards like this. Narok, Narok, Narok. And then also have Lunga Lunga. How do we sign the word Lunga Lunga? So using letter L, you're just pushing forward. So Lunga Lunga, Lunga Lunga, Lunga Lunga town. And then also have Kitale town. How do we sign the word Kitale? Kitale. Kitale has two signs, so you can either use one of them. So Kitale, because of maize, this is the sign for maize. Maize plantations done Kitale, and that is Trans Nzoia County. So Kitale or Kitale, Kitale or Kitale. And then also have Dagoretti. Using a letter D, you'll just tap it on your forehead. Letter D, Dagoretti, Dagoretti, Dagoretti. And then we have Empu. How do you sign the word Empu town? Using your index finger, your palm finger on your other hand, just tap it upwards here on the upper skin of your palm hand facing downwards. So Empu, Empu, Empu. And then also have Mwingi town. How do we sign Mwingi? Mwingi, 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 Mwingi town. And then also have Kitui. How do we sign Kitui? Kitui, Kitui. So it is Kitui, making it like an index finger. Kitui, moving downwards. Kitui. It is Kitui, Kitui. And then also have Mantera. How do we sign Mantera? So you are using this sign for shooting, because there are more shootings there and killings. So you use this sign for the word Mandera. So Mandera, Mandera. It is Mandera. And then also have Isiolo. How do we sign Isiolo town? Isiolo, Isiolo. Just moving from your cheeks, both cheeks. So you're making it moving like this. So Isiolo. And then also have Naivasha. How do you sign Naivasha? So using your using your both hands, palm hands, you're just making it moving like this. Naivasha. This is sign for train. I think they have train terminals. So Naivasha, Naivasha. Same as train. This is a sign for train. So Naivasha, Naivasha, Naivasha. And also have Moyale. So Moyale being a border town, so you're making it like in a border. So Moyale, Moyale. And then also have Kilifi. How do we sign Kilifi town? So you're just making the sign for coconut. So this is the coconut. You're just making it to make it for the word cliff. So Kilifi, Kilifi, Kilifi. And then also have Nanyuki. How do we sign Nanyuki town? Because there are a small airstrip there, you're just using that airstrip to make it sign for Nanyuki. So Nanyuki, 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 Nanyuki. And then also have Homa Bay. How do we sign Homa Bay? Homa Bay, this is the sign for canoe or a small boat. So making it like this, Homa Bay. People there use ride boats. So Homa Bay, like this, Homa Bay, Homa Bay. And then Taveta. This is the sign that I showed you when I was signing the word Taita. So Taveta, Taveta, you're tapping twice, Taveta. But remember, Taita, it is just once, and the Taita was just once, and Taveta, you're tapping it twice. So Taveta, Taveta. And then also have Butere town. How do we sign Butere? Using letter B, you're just pushing it sideways. Butere, Butere, Butere Mumias, Butere Mumias, or just this is a sign for Butere, Butere, Butere. And then also have Nyandarua. How do we sign the word Nyandarua? Using your index finger, you're just pushing it upwards from your head. Nyandarua, Nyandarua. It is moving ahead like this. Nyandarua, Nyandarua. And then also have Lam. How do we sign Lam? Lam. So Lam. Using your index fingers, you're just making something like a hook. A hook. You're hooking something. So Lam. And this is also the sign for shoe. I think the shoe machineries there or factories for making shoes, they're making this sign to use the word Limuru. So Limuru, Limuru, Limuru. And then also have coast. This sign, coast, coast, coast region, coast region, or just coast. This is the sign for coast, and the region is like this. So coast, coast. And then also have the town Wundanyi. How do we sign Wundanyi town? You're just making it like this, pushing this palm hand facing towards you, and the other one you're just pushing downwards like this. Wundanyi, Wundanyi, Wundanyi. And then also have Cabernet. How do we sign Cabernet? So Cabernet. It is like this. Cabernet, Cabernet. And then also have Nyanza. How do we sign Nyanza? You're making something like letter U or a G. You're making it, you're just tapping here. Nyanza, Nyanza, Nyanza. And then also have province, district. So I'm going to show you how to sign province or district. So province, we use letter P. We just push it like this, surrounding it on your palm hand, facing downwards like this. So province, province. And then district is the letter D. District, you're just making it on a circle. District, 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 district. And then also have the word area, 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 area. Like this here, just around you, but not like this one, environment. This one shows this sign for environment, but area, just moving something small, an area, it's small. And then also have headquarter, the headquarters, headquarters, headquarters. Oh, thank you so much, my viewer. Hope you have enjoyed signing with me here, Phylis. Let us meet on the next episode that are coming up. Just go on YouTube, just search Sign with Phylis, and then also continue learning more of this. Same on Facebook, just go on Sign, just search Sign with Phylis. Just go there, like, comment, and share. And may God bless you so much as you wait another hot episode that is coming up. Bye. Love you so much.